This podcast is dedicated to one simple fact. Every day we get up and work to go find another deal. Watching, looking. If you're not hunting for a deal, then you know what? Just sit back in your easy chair and move on. But if you're ready to turn yourself into a successful hunter and have that sense of unstoppable courage to achieve all you desire, then listen.
Hi, this is Richard Duggal, and this is the Sales Hunter Podcast, episode number 2. Many salespeople and business people, they say, I'm looking for opportunity, and that's a good thing. Superstars look for opportunity, but they also create opportunities. I was on the phone calling a property owner who was interviewing 5 agents. It was a Saturday. I went over there, walked in the door. He said to me, Richard, someone came before you, and I think I've sold the house. And I said, what do you mean? He said, well, an agent came before you with buyers, and they're coming back anytime now with the offer. I said, great. In the meantime, show me the house. So I'm going around the house, taking a look. And then I sat down with him at the kitchen table, and I said, that agent, do you know the agent? He said, no, they just came. And I said, so is it possible that agent has a relationship with the buyers? He said, yeah, they're the same nationality and everything. I said, okay, so you haven't got anyone representing you. And he said, what do you mean? I said, that's called a buyer agent. You need a listing agent to represent your interest and protect you. I said that you know that when the clauses are written on the real estate site, when we create an offer, they can be written for the benefit of the buyer or the benefit of the seller instead. And what we don't want is clauses in the offer that allow the buyer to get out of the deal right up until the last day. Number 2, they're working for the buyer. The way they look for the hero is getting a good deal on your property, right? He said, yeah. I said, you need someone to protect you. So I said to him, what we'll do is we'll sign an exclusive. So when that offer comes, I'll represent you for a small fee. He said, fine, no problem. He signed it. The agent came back about 20 minutes later, and she saw me, and she knows me from other properties I have. And she looked at me, and I said, thank you for coming to the property and coming back with an offer. The property is currently listed, and we're very happy to sit down and let's look at your offer. And she was shocked and a little bit angry. And she said, okay. So anyway, the next thing you know is we're sitting down, and she said, well, that's the most my buyers will pay. And then she took off. Now, I was sitting there with only an exclusive listing with my seller, and I'm thinking, how do I get this to an MLS? So I said to the seller, I said, right now you have that one buyer, and we just heard that they're probably not going to go up in price, correct? He said, yeah. I said, so what if we get more agents in here? He said, yeah. And I said, that's called MLS. And I handed him the MLS form, and he signed it. And within 1.5 weeks, the property was sold. He bought something. But we created an opportunity. We didn't just sit there. So when you're out there, we got to have the mindset of not just looking for opportunity, but where can you create opportunity? Now, if you like this message, send it to any of your friends, colleagues. Let them know, text them, go to the Sales Hunter Podcast. And if you want to learn more, go to persuasionmaster.com.